This is the Madd Marv Comedy Lounge. Trap comedy at its finest. Where if you can't slang yourself, you might as well hang yourself. This is also where you can turn yourself into dope and you become the real man. Whoa, yeah.
First I hit 'em, and then I let 'em. Then I remix, rewind, then I wet 'em. Welcome to the trap. Welcome to the trap.
I love that damn last part of that song.
Yes, you just gotta
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of the Madd Marv Comedy Lounge. You know, as you see, Marv's not here, you know.
Yeah.
But I got my main man, Carr.
I'm here.
And we have Danielle over here.
Hello, everybody.
And if you pay attention, she has on a different color lipstick every show.
Oh, look at that.
For you fashion savviest out there, so.
How you doing? Yes.
Yeah, we gonna open this show up by, talking about yesterday and what it really meant to us individually and the country, Martin Luther King Day. So, Danielle, how did you spend your King Day?
Oh my goodness. How was it? It was really laid back. I actually went to the gym. It was kind of a regular day for me.
Just kind of a regular day.
Yeah, I went to Walmart.
Did you work?
No, sir. I wanted to, though. I heard it was cracking.
Now, I don't think that you should be forced to take the day off because it's Martin Luther King Day. I think it should be optional, especially if you black. Like, you got a job. You could be like, I'm here at work now, but you know what? It is Martin Luther King Day today. See you. And just leave work and not get punished or nothing like that.
Yeah. I think.
What about you, Kev? What you do?
Man, I let freedom ring the whole weekend. I had a ball. Went out with a couple buddies. Ran into some people I ain't seen in a long time, and barbecue, watch football, chill out, see your family, see your friends, and go out.
Same regular, everyday, typical nigga shit.
Yep. Typical nigga shit.
Ain't nothing wrong.
Going out hollering at a couple.
I was at the parade. We work right across the street, but I just got to say, I was kind of disgusted of seeing this is 2017 and Martin Luther King parade, knowing what the man stood for and the legacy he left. Yeah. And I'm still seeing black people in the parade, still singing, "We shall overcome one day." I want all you niggas to change the thing for MLK Day and come up with another tune, man. This "We shall overcome someday" shit I'm not with. We need to overcome right now.
I think we should have been singing that Hidden Figure song with Pharrell, the Yes We Can.
Yeah, that's a good tune.
Can.
Yeah, but what I did is, most of the time through history, I work at the barbershop, but during King Day, I don't never cut no damn hair. I cut one hair yesterday. I did a line, made $10. But me being the hustler that I am, me foreseeing this, I took my money, my $70, and I made it work for me. See, you got to become a flip artist out here and seize the opportunity to see some more dollars. So what I did, I took my $70, I bought 35 chicken quarters, and I bought 25 chicken breasts, large whole breasts put together. I bought me some cheap-ass Chris and Piss barbecue sauce and dollar loaves of bread from Bargain Bonanza, some shit where I got everything I needed for just $15, a cutting board, everything. So we put that barbecue grill to work with my cold, fameless malt liquor drunk chicken.
Wait, there you go.
Wait. Yeah.
No, you can't call it fameless. If you're going to eat the shit, it can't be called fameless. It's going to be called famous. That is a Faarooqism, ladies and gentlemen. Faarooq has these things. That's a Faarooqism. He does this from time to time.
But I took my $70 and turned it into $280.
You know what?
Damn. Okay, did you save a plate though? I want that drunken. What was it? The
it's called malt liquor drunk chicken.
Whoa.
That's when you drown your chicken in Old English 800. You know, of course, with some extra special seasonings and herbs that I put in there. Can't let you know that. Yeah, but it came out good, man. I had everybody drunk and belly full at the same damn time.
Yeah.
You know, I just was giving them chicken sandwiches for $7, and I made $280 off of 70. Now, that's America for you people. Donald Trump, Hillary Clinton, Obama didn't have shit to do with my decision-making about my hustle. Okay? Now, getting off of me, going back to the parade, I seen Hare Krishnas, and then I seen they had a transvestite walking down Crenshaw.
Okay.
Now, what has he got to do with what Martin Luther King stood for? Martin Luther King stood for racial equality, okay? Somebody's sexual preference don't have a damn thing to do with what color your ass was born when you came, okay?
What color?
That's the difference.
Well,
but can't the transgender and the LGBTQ community, can't they support, you know?
I don't care what you do. What I'm saying is, don't make it that issue like that, okay? Behind your closed door, that is your business. Behind my closed doors.
Why can't he? I'm sorry to cut you off.
No, go ahead, Danielle. I kind of care about what you got to say today.
Well, thank you today. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, so why can't he show support? What if he was down there saying, you know, F niggers and all this other shit and talking shit? What if he was down there marching with the people?
Support and attention is two different things, Danielle. Okay,
what I'm saying, like it was a distraction.
What I'm saying is, if you represent an organization, right? Like we had a organization there for Youth Foundation. Some man drove by in the bus, and his co-workers, whoever they was in his business, they all had on blue, represent what they stood for, right?
Okay.
And he hollering at the people talking about quit paying rent, get a mortgage, and I agree with him. Sometimes you got to shout out some of these niggas with a renter's mentality. If you paying $1,500, $1,600 rent, you deserve and should be paying a mortgage. Now, the point that I'm trying to make is that everybody he was with had on a certain uniform representing what they was about, okay? Why did he have to walk up and down the damn street looking like the damn Statue of Liberty twerking?
Because that's what he was about, though. Okay. He just was celebrating.
What I'm saying is this, okay?
He was
Your
celebrating.
Self-expression was a little expression.
Since we talk about equality, right? No, he wasn't. I said that's what he looked like.
Was he working for Liberty Tax? Is he doing Liberty? Are we giving free shout out to Liberty?
The POTUS.
No, hold on, let's give our sponsors some love right quick.
Go ahead, shout out the sponsors,
Okay. Madd Marv Comedy Lounge is proudly brought to you by Hempin' Ain't Easy. It's a clothing line out of Oakland, California, down here to support us in LA. And we also have New Millennium Barbershop.
Hey.
Right there on Crenshaw, you go get your hair cut. You might run into somebody really special there that can cut your hair and make it look as good as me. Also got another hair shop, the Shop Hair Lounge, 4312 Crenshaw. Yours truly always talks to Faarooq about him doing his work there. So you can come by and check us out on that all day long. Also, if you want to give us a call, 323-293-3375. We welcome your comments, questions, might even shut you down. You might shut us down.
And criticism, I love it.
We need criticism.
And support. Criticism. We like that too.
So the earlier point that I was making is when this man gave his life up for the cause of equality of all, okay, he didn't make it an individual thing. So I'm saying to the one, Lady Liberty twerking, whoever you are, you was desiring too much damn attention. And I don't I seen old people closing their eyes and little kids looking like they didn't know what the hell it was. Okay. So I'm saying it was out of the norm, and I don't care nothing about what you do. But we talking about King's Day Parade. This ain't the Gay Pride Parade. I don't go up there talking about I'm proud to be black at a Gay Pride Parade. We're not there for that. Okay, so I'm just saying, though, out of all of that, it went well, but you got a lot of hard-headed youngsters out there. They want to start fights and shit like that, and we got to stop doing that, Older people in the crowd, we got to start snatching these youngsters up, whooping their ass again and checking them. I had to check 3 young ladies. They looked like they was about 13, 14, 15, and they looked like video vixens.
Oh, wow.
I was hyperventilating because...
Where were their moms?
Well, that's the whole question.
I have a 16-year-old daughter, and I promised that she would never...
Man, it was unbelievable. I looked as if it was my daughter.
Man.
So I was telling her young lady, I even bought 2 of them T-shirts to cover up.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, I mean, it just speaks to the state of affairs today in our community. That's what happens when you take fathers out of the home and you break down the family unit, which has happened so many times. I've been firsthand witness to see the way the court system will pull the father out of the home.
Yeah, well, the court system and the system did its work, but what I'm saying is we don't have to aid that. So we know what all of that system is designed to do against us, so we should not be falling for it. So in this day and time, for what the man stood for, I'm starting to see a lot of us going backwards, and we shouldn't do that. Now, speeding it up to current events, we have Donald Trump, who will be inaugurated on the 20th or the 21st.
Wow, the 20th. He's going to be inaugurated.
On the 20th, he'll be inaugurated, and one particular thing that I'm really concerned about, and, it's kind of like a bittersweet thing because we don't know how it's work out, is the meeting that Steve Harvey had with Donald Trump. What's your take on that?
You know what? I think Steve Harvey is about some bread.
Yeah.
Yeah, and one thing, okay, so let me play devil's advocate for a minute. So if you have somebody that's going to be the president regardless, they're going to be the president of the United States. We don't know if Putin put him in there, he got in there.
You niggas out there pissed off with the song anthem, fuck Donald Trump. Get over that, man. Fuck that and get back to the business of your life. Donald Trump ain't got shit to do with you paying child support, nigga.
Well, actually, no.
No, for
the nigga
real.
told me he was going to pay me, but he didn't pay me.
That nigga wasn't paying child support before.
Donald Trump.
He didn't pay
Since the
me.
90s, nigga.
Donald
Trump, he didn't pay me, so I can make my payment.
Donald Trump is not responsible for you niggas out here still stealing hubcaps and smoking crack. He's not responsible for that.
He didn't do that.
So get to the point of self-improvement and worry about yourself, man. Do that.
You better start because this nigga ain't worried about us, and that's for damn
Or
sure.
if you dislike, get like. Donald Trump is a billionaire, meaning about his money. So stay paper-orientated this year. You know what I'm saying? Learn you some new financial tips. Learn how to save money, invest your money. Okay, quit spending your money on bullshit and, always got your hand out. Right. Waiting for somebody to play success in it. Have a hand in your success. Go to school. We got all kind of, schools out here. You can learn a trade or anything. Clean houses, clean car. I know this nigga right now.
Sell chicken.
Listen,
Sell chicken.
like me.
Sell chicken.
But seriously, I got an OG partner of mine that really turned his life around. He was in the street doing a lot of things, but he got a love for kids and kids' toys, right? So he started selling yo-yos. This man damn near made almost $1 million selling yo-yos. So it don't matter what it is. You can go rob the bubblegum factory and sell it. Come up with some.
Okay, but don't rob it though.
Figure of speech, okay?
But, okay, so Faarooq, what's your take? You too, Danielle. What's your take on the fact that there's inaugurations coming up? 53 members of the Democratic Party have decided not to, and not only that, Maxine Waters has hinted toward impeaching the man before he's even fucking inaugurated. So
that's all bullshit, man. And in order for a president to be impeached, he has to do impeachable things. This man has not did anything yet as a president to be impeached. So most of these people, and I'm really kind of disappointed in Maxine Waters for having that attitude. It's one thing if you don't show up. Who gives a fuck? He don't. Yeah. Okay, but it's another thing. It's another thing when you in a position.
Damn showed on.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
It's another thing when you in an influential position and when you base your position on your personal feelings, now you have a lot of other people following your feelings without any merit. So what I
think that they had those feelings. I'm sorry to cut you off, but I think
what I'm saying is feelings don't get you nothing but a dental appointment. So for all you niggas out here with bad feelings about it, go to the dentist. Get your feelings fixed, okay? Because feelings don't have nothing to do with progress or what you're doing. Okay, so just
it can incite somebody, you know what I mean, to get some
throw them
movement
feelings
action.
out, okay?
That's what Maxine
What
did.
I say is this, okay? Whether you like him or not, he's going to be the president. Be optimistic about it. Get this man a fair chance like you would have given anybody else that's getting ready to hold that office. Now, in the meantime...
But he's a skinhead bigot. Like,
No. He
be
just
whatever.
like to grab her by the
Okay,
pussy.
listen.
That's all he like to do.
He can be whatever, okay?
Sexist.
Hillary
Clinton.
Clinton...
Pussy, man.
There's
Let me
a
tell
lot
you
of
something,
things.
America. If you grab her by the pussy, if you grab America by the pussy, you can be president.
Hey, man.
Very
look,
simple. Very simple.
This is all I'm saying, people. Hillary Clinton, while she was in college, campaigning and voted for a man called Goldwater.
Goldwater.
Yeah, some of you are unfamiliar and you don't do any research. This man was a top Klan official. So what I'm saying is, it does not matter who's in the White House. What matters is who's the right person in your house, okay? Because you control and dictate your life, okay? Federal government only puts forth certain laws and implement it in society to either hurt or hinder you. Mostly everything that affects you lawfully is your state and local law, which most of you are not into that either. But what I say is this year, look at everything optimistically, and if you find anything that you don't like about Donald Trump, I just want this as a challenge for black people.
I don't like his motherfucking hair.
Well, I'm just saying.
It sounds like you're a Trump supporter.
No.
I don't like his hair.
Well, I voted for him, okay? But the thing is this, whether I supported him or not, okay? If Hillary
you just
Clinton,
killed Danielle, man.
That's her. If Hillary Clinton would have won, I wouldn't be the one saying she's not
and
my
now I'm back.
president.
I'm back.
I wouldn't be the one saying she's not my president because I'm not an emotionally orientated person like that.
Right, because Donald Trump is going to be president. That's a fact.
Thank you. So that's a fact. So we got to get beyond that. And my point is, if you see one thing about Donald Trump that you don't like, find 3 things that you don't like or other people around you don't like about you and try to change it. Because that's the only thing that you can change, you know?
Well, to address your point about the whole Hillary Clinton and the whole voting for him and being the top Klansman and all that, was she aware of that fact, do you think?
Yeah. I think she is, but
if
back then, so this was about 40 years ago?
Barry Goldwater was a well-known Klansman.
So you feel like she's in a...
Hillary was doing what she...
Hillary Clinton publicly in front of national TV called young black men super predators without a conscience. So if that's not a racial remark, pretty much stigmatizing a group of people, I don't know what is, okay?
But
I've never heard Donald
Trump.
Trump.
All of the positive things that she did as well. So you don't
name
think that
one positive thing she did.
You don't think she's done anything positive?
Well, she got the 3 strikes law passed, okay? I know that her and her husband also affected welfare. Okay.
And the economy,
no, they didn't do anything for the economy.
Back in the 90s, I remember our family came up, and it's not like we had a lot, but they were enjoying that whole
this is
time.
what I'm saying.
We went from Kool-Aid to Coke.
Do you know why? Because your family.
Wait a minute.
Because your family got
Coca-Cola. That is.
You said Kool-Aid to Coke. That's exactly what happened in the damn 80s. It went from Kool-Aid to crack cocaine, and you're a product of that shit.
The bottom line is this right here.
Oh my God!
Right. I'm talking about
is this where we're at now?
We could
the bottom line is this right here.
We went to
Okay,
soft drinks. That's what I'm saying.
The bottom line is this right here. Whoever's in the White House does not determine your destiny or faith. Okay, now this is what happened. Your parents decided to quit hanging out with a bunch of goddamn loser-ass friends and put their resources together to make a better life for you, being their kids and showing you a better example. Okay, it had nothing to do with who was in the White House. Now, I personally don't like either one of the Bushes, but when both of them was in office, my taxes, I made more money, and I got more money back. Okay, so what I'm saying is you have to make self-adjustments in order to get over certain things. Because you can say you don't like Donald Trump and paralyze your whole progress for 4 years because he's in the White House. It shouldn't matter who's in the White House. What should matter is doing the right thing in your house. Now stick it to us. Let's say to hell with anybody that's the president. We as a people need to start our own organizations and community-based programs for us, by us, to benefit us. Okay, therefore, you don't have to really worry about subsidized income or any type of aid from the government when you can pull your resources together. Okay, so this is where I kind of like separate with a lot of my own people. Like Porter, she was telling me, Jennifer Holiday.
Yeah.
Jennifer Holiday was asked to come and sing at the inauguration. Now, this is business, people. This ain't feelings, okay? She's getting paid, and this is what she do to get paid. She sings. Okay, so it don't have
all
anything
money
to do
ain't
with
good
that.
money though, and if she didn't want to support that, I support that.
Okay.
She didn't want to support that.
I understand where you're coming from, but this is what I'm saying is she never gave a yay or a nay and woke up the next morning to death threats by black people and a lot of other stuff. So what I'm saying is, if you a brother or a sister,
Malcolm X got him all the time. Martin Luther King, we
did get him all the time.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is this:
that's what we had to celebrate.
That's in the '60s. This is a whole new, different era. These people have went through all of that in hopes that we can have a unified front. So it doesn't matter about our feelings, what we disagree on, or what we agree on. What matters is us jointly and collectively coming up with a body of personnel or some type of platform that's created by us for us. And it doesn't matter if you agree with me or not. My whole thing is this. Everybody in this country has the right for their own choice, whether it's agreeable or disagreeable, okay? But if you agree or not, you still don't give you a right or to have the choice to threaten people or to call people stupid and mean, nasty names simply because you disagree with them.
No, now, that's just to call the president.
Now, my whole thing is this.
That's just called the president. That's the guy you voted for. He did all of that shit you just said. He said every last thing that you just said.
I've been off for the president. I'm talking about us. Okay? Sometime Marv, he like to laugh and joke, and it's funny. Marv, I hope you get better. Okay?
It's the comedy lounge.
Now, it's the comedy lounge. That's why I got you two funny motherfuckers right here with me.
That
was funny.
We also got it.
But the bottom line is, we had a serious time, man, and we got to quit arguing and bickering like little kids and be a better example to the young people.
I agree.
So as soon as we arguing over who we don't like or whatever, like they two football teams playing, and these,
I can't wait. I can't wait.
And these people are decision makers in our life. It's up for us to be the decision maker and the deciding factor of what's going to govern our life. That's my point. So we're going to leave that political shit alone. We're going to get into something social. We got with your boy Thesis.
My man, No Sense.
Coming up on the 21st.
Oh, yes.
At the Venice Bar.
And wasn't it an open bar? I remember that.
It's an open bar. For you cheap ass niggas that don't never want to play no way. Just come and have a damn drink.
I always show up too late. I miss all the free shit. Just come and have a drink
all
the time.
And leave all that nigga shit past La Cienega, man. You know what I'm saying? Okay, come out there and try to have a good time. Support my man Thesis, an up and coming hip hop artist, and come check. Yours truly, Faarooq the Magnificent. Kev, you gonna be there?
Open bar.
And check my man Marv out, man. So we got that coming up for the viewers that's in town.
I'm actually there to see you and Thesis. That's what I want to see.
Yeah.
That's what I want to see.
You coming through, Danielle?
It's on the 21st. Y'all be there.
You gonna wear a different color lipstick?
Yes, she will. Oh, yes, she will. Yes, she will.
I don't want to see you at the damn bar trying to get free drinks.
No, you know what? Like I said, I usually show up too late. That should be closed by the time I get there. Shut down, full price.
$135. It's kind of tough.
Cute as she is, she still got nigga way.
It's gonna happen.
Got to love her though, people. Yeah, shout out to my man Jeff Arnold. I hope you get better,
Jeff,
brother. You know what I'm saying?
We miss you, Jeff.
I know you cool and everything. You know what I'm saying? I know you and Marv kind of got into it.
Yeah. What was that?
Figured it out.
What happened?
Martin pissy Marv. Marv's breath just wasn't quite so right.
That's what I heard.
Jeff had to leave. He couldn't take that shit. So
shut down the milk jug.
Next week,
I'm done. I'm done. You said, okay, you meaning to tell me that Marv's breath was too hot that that it melted.
You didn't see the show?
Dud.
You didn't see
was
Jeff
there.
doing this?
Is that why he was sweating?
You didn't see Jeff kept doing this?
Is that why he was sweating?
He's like, I care if I ain't feeling this shit tonight, man.
But I rest assure you, hopefully Jeff will be back
I ain't
next
feeling this
week.
shit tonight, man.
Brother, come on back. We're going to have all the Altoids and breath mints for Marv Crazy Dad. Marv, we got him for you, man. Okay.
All right. All right.
I love you guys.
That's the most goddamn laughs I got in a long damn time.
I'm telling you.
Cause that hurt. That hurt me. That hurt. I don't know. He might be hot.
We got another brother coming on a little bit later. His name is No Sense. He's an artist out of L.A. And, he's going to come share some of his music with us and tell us about everything. If you guys do want to call in, please call 323-293-3375. Welcome all questions, comments, criticism. Talk shit about us. We really don't care.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, you didn't eat no barbecue? Welcome back to the Madd Marv Comedy Lounge. We got a guest right here by the name of No Sense. And how'd you get that damn name, man? No Sense.
Man, the name came from the streets, man. Just acting a fool.
You ain't got no sense.
Just young.
Acting a fool.
Fool. But,
So describe to us some of this shit that entails acting a fool.
just being young and dumb, man. Being young and dumb.
That's the best way to put it. Because
ain't it?
when you young and dumb, there ain't no telling whatever the dumb shit you might do. I've been that way before. Thank God I grew out of my stupidity.
Right, but you grew up and you went on and we've overcome those bad ways.
Oh, definitely.
And you're now...
I'm pushing. I brought it into the music game just to bring a twist to it, more than just show. Just the name just being more than what it'll throw you off thinking, it sound like.
So it's something to your name.
It's something to it.
So where you from, brother?
I'm from out here, Los Angeles.
Out here. What part of Los Angeles?
South Central.
Be more specific to the people.
specific.
Right,
that would be specific.
South
Thank
Central.
I'm tired of you uneducated motherfuckers.
Farookism.
Let me tell y'all one
Be
thing.
more Pacific to the ocean.
E40 got his own way of talking. Let me have my own goddamn way of talking. Okay?
We love
Be
you,
more
Faarooq.
Pacific to the ocean. Oh, my God.
Tell us about your side of town, or like your life. What inspired you, or
Yeah, what got you into
certain
the rap
things in
game?
your past that really shaped and formed who you are right now today.
Just lifestyle, man. Just growing up in South Central LA. My parents is from Belize.
Yay! Shout out to my Belizeans. Yeah.
Central America.
Real. So I just recently lost my mom. It's about going on.
Sorry to hear that, bro.
So sorry.
That's what gave me it's life, that's what gave me the urge to push the way I'm pushing, how I'm pushing.
Yeah, keep on pushing on, man. May your mother legacy continue, man.
Definitely, most definitely.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. So you got any gigs coming up, or currently what you doing with your music?
I'm with a label.
You can turn your hat on backwards, man. You want everybody in America to see
We want them to
you,
see you. That's No Sense.
Yeah.
This is
Gotta
No
let 'em
Sense
know.
right here, man.
What's up? No sense.
This nigga cool as hell. He act like we doing a Billy D
Breezy
Colt 45
with it.
commercial.
Fan, chill. Cold
45.
Cool in the fan. Cool in the fan.
No Sense, cool as hell. But yeah, man, tell us about what you got going on and coming up.
I got a show coming up on February 11th. Free T-shirt giveaway. I got a clothing brand called Run and Tell Apparel that came after a single I dropped on iTunes.
Dope.
Yeah.
What's up with did you have any ladies wear?
I do. I have to. I was rushing towards in here, but I could definitely bring some on when I leave. before-
Okay, cool.
Oh, she up here. She up Polly for free gear. She trying to
Yes,
hook it up.
honey.
Yeah, so happy now.
Yeah.
Yeah, now she gonna run tell that.
I get a t-shirt. I sure the hell am. Absolutely, I'm a run and tell know.
So tell me something though. Since how long you been in this game, man? How long when did it hit you that you decided to say, hey, this is something I got a talent and I want to do?
Well, I've been doing music since I was 16. I'm 26 now.
Uh-huh.
And,
10 years.
And I'm going hard, as in leaving my job. I was truck driving. You know, I put it on hold just to really pursue what I really feel is for
That's
me.
dedication.
Good for you.
And
Now, what about that show? I'm sorry. Where's that show? February 11th. Where at?
The location, it will be popping up.
TBD.
Yeah, you just
To
have
be
tap in.
determined.
Yeah, pretty much just.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Big.
Okay, just let us know. I know, because we want to support. We want all these people out here want to know. They want to support.
I'll
no
bring
sense.
some tickets.
And I see all your videos are hella cool. I'm like, why ain't I get a call to be in a video and shit? What's up with that? Like, damn, man.
So fast.
Yeah, you're not in the budget, man.
I know. What you going to be over there doing? What you going to be over there doing?
I just stand there, just do
Standing there with a cup.
Do something.
Okay, bobbing real slow.
Yeah, he be doing a Running Man or some shit.
But something.
Be in there all in the camera,
get
like.
in there. I'll do my fake salsa. Give me a couple drinks. I'll be good.
Definitely get ready.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, like
Eh, da Belizean.
Yeah.
Yeah, family.
Buttercon.
so lyrically, man, speak about some of the content of your music, or like pretty much give us maybe a title of your song, what brought you to write that particular song, or what trying to message that you trying to push out here through your music to the people and the youth.
More of a based on just growing up in a teacher's household, I guess. It's more of a gift for me to push towards the youth and trying to get them a structure zone of. It's so much just BS music out there, you feel me? I listen to the radio.
Oh, man, that's not music,
It's
man.
saturated.
Well,
It's called distortion.
Well, you get where I'm coming from.
Yeah, exactly.
No, don't get me wrong. I
It's
like
not knocking it. It's
I like
just
some artists.
Yeah,
okay?
me too.
And
can't
I
front.
appreciate.
It's not all garbage.
If you ain't got nothing,
It ain't knocking. You know, I'm up and coming. You know, it's
Right.
just I just grew up, I guess, on a different lane of hearing music. So
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, you actually had an ear.
Right, exactly.
I know I'm gonna get judged from artists that got their music out right now, and that's
So
cool.
I
need-
appreciate
need-
some young artists, but for the most part, man, it don't seem like there's no effort, no passion, no structure, or no music. You know, there's just a bunch of sounds, you know, and it just becomes redundant, man. So out of that, all the bullshit, like you say, when I hear like an artist, man, it's really talking about something or catch my eye, especially nowadays with, artists that got a message, encouraging the youth to don't get, pressured by peer pressure, don't just go with everybody say is going to be an individual. That's beautiful, but most of it is just a blur, man. It just blur.
What do we call that? Mumble rap?
Yeah,
Mumble rap?
this shit sound like Charlie Brown's teacher. Wah, wah, wah. It's just bullshit, man.
So I respect the
So,
older heads, man.
Your music, what separates your music from the bullshit is what I'm trying to really get to.
It's just more of a picture that you could paint, and it's a real picture, instead of just blur. You feel me?
Right.
Like how you saying, and you feel me? Shout out to my label. You feel me? All Natural Records. I got my manager, Greedy Greg.
I've been knowing Greedy Greg for Compton for a long time. He's a good, solid brother.
That's my manager.
Yeah, Greedy Greg is like a black Jew because he ain't gonna let a penny get past his goddamn hand. Ain't he? That's why they call him Greedy Greg.
I was about to say, hence the name Greedy Greg.
Yeah, ain't he about his money like that?
Yeah, man.
He needs his coin,
Now,
honey.
this is the last question I'm going to ask your smooth ass. Do you got any songs for the lady? Because you sound like a smooth R&B type of nigga the way you talk, man.
I do. It's coming on my project coming out. It's the date's not out yet or nothing like that, but I'm releasing something soon. But I do got something called Poom Poom for the ladies.
Oh, I know what a poom poom mean.
You see how she said that? Kev, you see how Danielle said that?
She got happy. Just mentioned the damn name of the song. About to squirt out her chair.
Y'all nasty.
So, this song called Poom Poom. Tell me, how'd you get the inspiration, and not just explaining your lyrics or nothing like that, but let's go into the lyrical content of why you felt this
I'm
song.
sorry, the lyrical what?
Yeah.
I said it right the first time, Danielle. See,
Don't take that shit, Faarooq.
if
Don't
you
take
shut the
that
fuck
shit.
up, Danielle, you can hear
Don't
me.
take that shit.
If you shut the fuck up, Danielle, you can hear me. Just stay over there and look pretty, Danielle. I'm the one questioning. We can't all talk at the same damn time. So zip it.
Oh.
I just asked for what was the lyrical content. Is that what? Okay. I was just trying to be sure.
So, in the context of your lyrics, explain to me pretty much of the message that you want to convey to the ladies out there.
It's pretty much.
Hold on. Is that good enough for you, Daniel?
I'm kind of confused by the question, so you're just asking.
So I'm gonna just. I mean, if I can answer it the best way I could, I feel. You feel me from hearing it. It's just this is more on the freaky side of a, you feel me, song for the ladies type song.
Yeah.
So it's,
Y'all better watch out. Y'all better hide y'all damn daughters. You know, he got a song named Poom Poom, and he talking about this more from the freaky side.
Because you asked him.
Being honest, damn.
I appreciate that. This my boy right here. I'm trying to pump him up. He's a smooth ass. I'll tell you one thing. He's a smooth talker. I know that goddamn much.
You gotta be. You gotta be.
So where can I use social media to have any of your music, anything up there? Where can I listen to this Poom Poom at?
Poom Poom is on iTunes as well. Under No Sense Poom Poom, PUM.
Y'all hear that?
And that's No Sense. No.
Check out iTunes.
CENCE.
Poom Poom. Now, do you spell it like Poom Poom, or do you got your own special way of spelling Poom Poom?
PUM.
Boom, boom.
Boom, boom.
Space
Boom,
in between
boom.
the
Okay, right.
Boom, boom, boom. So tell me, like, okay, so everybody loves hip hop, but being an artist, who was like some of your major influences coming up?
Yeah.
I listen to Pac a lot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
How you feel about Kendrick?
I listen to Kendrick.
Okay.
Kendrick is dope. Kendrick dope. More conscious, more,
More conscious.
Yeah.
People think about what they saying before they say it.
I think J. Cole dope as hell.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
Yeah. J. Cole
Yes,
sick.
honey.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like I just Nas, I just zone into them type of just to hear where they coming from and see. I just feel it just need to be more artists like that.
Talib, Common.
Not distract you from your music, but I want your honest opinion on this, because you're a youngster in the rap world or whatever, hip hop. What you think about Chris Brown and this Soulja Boy shit, man?
Oh,
you think Chris Brown gonna beat his ass, or do you think this is a publicity stunt?
I think it's a publicity. I mean, it is a publicity stunt for sure, but it's foolishness all the way around for me. I just, I'm from the streets. I just really just. That type of shit. It don't
block the bullshit out, huh?
Why would
But would you do it if somebody was like, yo, we about to team up, we about to plan this bogus ass fight, you know what I mean? Let's do it. It's racks, you know what I'm saying? We gonna get stacks.
We're gonna make it happen for sure.
Exactly.
And you gonna really go in there and try to beat Soulja Boy's ass too.
Okay.
Soulja Boy,
all the talking.
You better be eating 4 T-bone steaks every day.
All that talking.
Okay, boy, you talking about Floyd Mayweather and Mike Tyson and all that? Like, nigga, I'm there.
Y'all see Soulja Boy trying to train?
Hey man, I'm gonna tell you something.
You seen Soulja Boy trying to train?
Chris Brown ain't no small man.
God. Oh my goodness, that is not gonna be an easy task.
And he can move too. He all athletic and shit. You might have to get your hand cut off fucking around with that boy.
Soulja Boy, you gonna get your ass beat by Chris Brown.
He gonna dance first though.
No,
he gonna bust out and do all that.
He gonna whoop your ass, and then he's gonna film a full-fledged concert video right after whooping your ass.
And then do a line of cocaine.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Him and Soulja Boy might do that
together.
It's called medication after the fight. Talking about I can't feel my face this weekend.
I didn't make it up.
Portis, do we have any music to play for? Yeah, well, right now, I want to really get into my man music. So Portis go bring up this video real fast, and I want everybody out there to check the video out to see how you like it, and tell me how my man is.
Yeah. All right, let's see.
Oh man, that shit's so retarded. Yeah, that shit.
Run and tell that.
Right.
Yeah.
It's no sense, motherfuckers. It's my nigga No Sense right there. Run tell that.
Real fly video.
Yeah.
I see you got a lot of Lamar Parks locals in there, too.
Yes, you had the finest.
He had every bum and wino in the park that I know. But you know what?
Keep it all the way real.
He did. That was gully. I loved it.
Video, I loved it, brother. The beat was banging.
It was.
You know, it was a real feel what the heart of L.A. was about. Yes, and I appreciate it because you didn't throw up not one goddamn gang sign. It wasn't no gang banging, okay? Because it ain't about that. You could be tough and you ain't got to do that. See, if you really had a hood to represent, you wouldn't be putting your hood on blast like that. That's what I don't like. That's why I asked you about that question about Chris Brown and Soulja Boy. You got you both of y'all
because they have hoods involved.
Okay, but both of y'all two punk motherfuckers are not from my city.
Thank you.
Okay,
and repping
you just
LA
claim
gangs.
you just claim to be a blood, a Pyru, wherever you are, but you's a hook. Ooh, okay. Now I'm gonna give Chris Brown the advantage for the simple fact he stole my goddamn lyrics. These hoes ain't loyal. You owe me money for that.
Hey, I think we got a call.
Caller, what's going on? Thank you for calling.
Whoa, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that Marv?
Huh?
Is this Sad or Marv?
Oh, no, this Cabot Haynes.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
How you doing, brother?
How you doing?
Hey there, Danielle.
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing great. You looking lovely tonight.
Well, thank you, my dear.
What's going on, big brother Faarooq?
Oh, just chilling, brother. You know, just doing my thing, man. Glad to be talking to you.
Hey, Kev.
What's up with you? Bud? What's up with you, man? You know I'm a little sore.
You doing all right? I know you are.
You know I'm a little hurt, but shit. Some things you just can't control.
I wanted to squeeze in some sports if I could. I know I'm stepping on my brother, No Sense.
No, it's all love.
That video was nice, though. I like that.
I appreciate you, bro.
I'm gonna listen to the sample on iTunes again.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you, man.
But speaking on the Cowboys, man,
oh shit!
I ain't gonna hate on. I'm not gonna hate on the rookies. Dak showed some poise.
Yeah.
And he looked like he gonna do some things.
Yeah.
Zeke was doing it too.
But
I wanted to quote the great philosopher Denny Green when he said, "They are
who we thought they were."
And now they at the house.
Yeah, they at the house.
And they had a soft schedule, and then they ran up a two-wheel team.
I challenge any defense to stop that fucking pass that guy threw, because I have never seen no shit like that.
Hey,
in my
man,
life.
that's Rodgers, man.
That motherfucker tiptoe, tap dance. The defense can't get him. Then he throws the ball over the cornerback, underneath the safety, out of bounds where only dude can catch it and stop the clock. Who the fuck does that?
Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers. My ass.
I heard that.
I wasn't even mad.
Why did he even attempt that? Why would he even attempt to do that? Like,
you know what? When you watch an epic game like that, you can't really be mad on either side you was rooting for, because it was a real good game. Prescott, like you said, to me, shows a lot of poise. And he shows that he's the man for the position, you know. So my hat goes off to the effort of Dallas, you know. But they on fishing now. Kev, you going fishing with them?
Yeah, you know I like fishing.
Hey, you know Marv go talk shit.
I know. I was about to say, he's so happy.
Oh yeah.
I
caught him right afterwards. I caught him.
So, caller, what's on your mind, man? What did you do for MLK Day yesterday?
Caller.
Did we lose him? Okay.
Lost him.
Okay. Yes, Miss Poetess.
Yeah, well, we out of here in a little while, man. So we gonna talk about this sports shit continuous with Kev for the last few minutes, man.
Yeah, I want to big up my man No Sense for coming out. I really appreciate you being here, man.
It was
cool. I really
amazing.
appreciate
like that video.
Run, tell that.
Yeah, man, we need to get you out there.
If you need an MC and some security and an escort, just call your boy.
And you get an MC, security, and a haircut in this motherfucker.
Yes.
For real. You know what I'm saying? You know?
Appreciate y'all for having me.
Of
Oh,
course.
right on, man.
Thank you for
right
coming.
on. So who you think? Okay, so now we know what the NFC, AFC championship game teams are. Who you think's coming out?
I'm still go what up, man. New England, man. I think Brady's still the guy to beat, man. And the chief big dog right now. You got quarterbacks. You got Aaron Rodgers. You got Big Ben. You got Tom Brady, and who's for Kansas City?
Okay, so you saying Patriots gonna take the whole thing?
I believe they are. I mean, I could be wrong, but because
I hope the Steelers win. Though.
Wait,
the
so you
Steelers
want the
are a
Steelers.
dangerous team at
You
this
want the
time.
Patriots? Who you want, no sis?
Yeah, I want He's not
Okay.
into it.
Not
He's
really.
trying to get back in the studio.
Yeah, I want the
man.
Dallas Cowboys to get back in.
It's too late for that.
Football,
We talking about
you
in
went to
reality.
basketball?
Kev.
Yeah, I'm more basketball.
Me too. Yes. I can't wait for that. I can't wait for the Super Bowl so I can actually have a voice.
With LeBron and your boy and Draymond.
Oh, yeah,
James.
Draymond. Oh, my God. I saw that at the gym last night.
Yeah,
He
that
went.
was
I mean, but
good,
LeBron put a lot on that, though. And I'm a LeBron fan. Like, I love LeBron, but he did kind of flop out and lay out on the floor for 2-3 minutes. It was like, if you don't get your ass
and then they had the little
It was
face off.
funny. And then Draymond went to the crowd and was like,
Yeah,
and
he's
he was
flaking
like,
on
look at this shit.
Speaking of LeBron, I noticed something different and better about LeBron.
His hairline?
Yeah, he got a hairline replacement.
Hey, and he also has that mark in the back where they took the hair out and put it up there.
Yes,
It's
yes,
like a-
yes.
like a-
Shout
like
out
a
to
symbol.
Stacey
Hey,
Katz, my
it's
homegirl.
better
She
to
does
have
that.
your
She
hair
does
in
that.
the front than it to be pushed back. So.
Hey, you end up fucking around
Stacey
looking like
Katz
Peebo
invented
Bryson in
that,
this
though.
motherfucker.
She did. She invented that whole little adding a fade. You could add a fade.
Well,
bottle in a fade.
that's pretty much this
Fade in a
shade
bottle.
tree ass sports segment that's going on. So we just gonna let Danielle run her goddamn mouth to the time is out.
Let it go. Oh wait, let me give you my picks since I
Oh,
missed
yeah,
badly
let's
last week.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna take Atlanta and the Packers. No, Atlanta is gonna beat the Packers, and I think the Steelers will get at the Patriots. Yeah. So I think Steelers, Atlanta.
Black and yellow, black and
A
yellow,
little
black and
emotional
yellow, black and
prediction
yellow.
from Kev. He wants the Packers to get their ass
That's
kicked because they
goddamn
beat
right.
the Cowboys.
Fucking
Okay,
beat
so what
the-
about you, Mr. Faarooq? What are your picks?
It's a kind of real sticky win when it comes to Pittsburgh and KC, but really, I'm going to go because KC would be the underdog in that game. Right?
KC
the
lost
truth,
though.
too.
They got whooped by bad clock management.
Yeah, they out.
They out.
They
so
out.
it's Pittsburgh and the Patriots.
Yes,
Who you got?
yeah.
I'm going with Brady, man.
Brady. I wouldn't blame you. I just think. Well, I think the best thing to see would be watch Aaron Rodgers go against Tom Brady because they always say Aaron Rodgers is the best ever. Right now, he's the best. They say Brady's the best of all time statistically, but Aaron Rodgers is supposed to be the best living thing we've ever seen as
It's
a
going
quarterback.
to be a shootout, man. I hope to see a good game. But, Atlanta is kind of scary, too, though, man. They've been
Atlanta,
playing good ball.
They got 2 running backs with 24 touchdowns apiece, so that's kind of crazy.
And then isn't somebody about to clear to play that game too? Who was out? Who was that?
I think Julio Jones is cleared. Who else?
Well,
is out?
while they
Somebody
sitting up
else.
here talking about sports, it really is a wrap. Y'all can continue conversation
No,
and shit, but
okay.
Well,
this
hey.
right here, America, thank you for viewing another episode of the Madd Marv Comedy Lounge. Marv, I hope you get better. We got all the Tic Tacs and breath mints for your ass when you get
They're
back.
back.
Jeff, come back.
Jeff, we miss
Peace to
you. Thank you.
America.
No sense.
Hey,
No
no,
sense.
Shout out.
Shout out,
All
no
right.
sense. Right on.
Hey. Yay.
It was right on time, Portis.
You can run and tell that. You can run and tell her, run and tell that. You can run and tell